Hello everyone, I hope you can hear me. So today we'll have just a little stream to continue what we were doing yesterday. And that's it. I'm building this bridge fort thingy. And here we go. Today we'll probably focus on the interior design of everything there. It's very complex, it's a mess, and we need to work on it. Tell me if the music is too loud too. Do you post your work in the TaleSpire Tavern? Yes, G-Hooty. I post everything for free on TaleSpire and TaleSpire Tavern. You can find them by my name, Istallri. And you can support me on Patreon if you like what I do. Everything I share for free, indeed. Et salut Patrick, bon matin au Québec. Et ben, bon début d'après-midi de France à nos cousins québécois. Et on est accompagné par la très belle soundtrack de Fable, le premier du nom. And we're currently listening to the Fable soundtrack, one of my first game. The first game I played Stronghold, but the first one I bought for myself was Fable, which I dearly love. Hello, Blue Box RPG! Say hi to John in the chat. Blue Box, amazing host. Go watch him on Twitch. Recommend any Jeremy Soule soundtrack like Icewind Dale, Guild Wars. Yeah, of course, they're always very good. But Danny Elfman, that's great. Yeah, Danny Elfman did the first Fable soundtrack. Bonjour Laurent. Hello, message. Indeed, you said you were gonna be there once I start streaming, and here you are. Right up to the moment. This music to me is so much good memories. Oh, Blue Box sent 1000 bits for the stream. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because yesterday, Wednesday, where I was live on the Blue Box channel discussing about TaleSpire, showing off my skills, and Blue Box kindly offered to replicate any bits that were given in the chat and to share them between the hosts, although that the people that are currently with this stream, so that's very kind of him. I'm very new to this whole streaming process, so to me it's still a learning process. Ooh, spooky music. $2,000. Oh, it's like 1,000. Damn, 2,000 bits. Nice. The issue is that I don't really know what it means, but I'm still happy to participate for sure. I'm glad you stream so often. I'm using Foundry VTT for my current game and I love to build, but I can't wait to get as good as you with TaleSpire. Well, I don't stream that often. It's just like really when I have the time, when I feel like it, because when I'm streaming, I'm very less efficient with TaleSpire. So sometimes I just like to be quicker, faster, stronger, better, harder, never. Yeah, Daft Punk, sorry. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like, hey, I want to be efficient. I'm gonna do like 4 hours uninterrupted without speaking. So yeah, it depends on the mood. Very proficient. Yeah, but the good point is that I build fast now and efficiently, so that helps a lot. Daft Punk forever, yeah, of course. I've been looking, then catching a few of your streams. Yeah, definitely. You've been lucky because I tend to be really erratic regarding my streaming schedule. But the good thing is that everything is recorded, so when you want to watch them or watch some that you've not yet seen, you can simply go on YouTube and watch the replays. So that helps a lot. Temple of Light. I think it's Temple of Light, this one. Yeah, so 12 minutes. It's Darkwood. No, we're in Darkwood. Oh, nice. I like this song. And yeah, Fable, my first love in video games. I actually wrote a fan fiction of it, 300 pages by hand. I was in elementary school with the friends, and for us it was a very nice time to just dabble with writing and stuff like that, and we had a lot of fun. It was not really a fan fiction in what we hear currently on the internet. It was just our adventures, heavily inspired from what was happening in Fable. The thing to do is to get the big picture, generality of the project, and details comes after, I guess. Often I get the idea, but I struggle to build it and make it plausible. Well, if you go on the Blue Box RPG Twitch channel, you'll find the live stream we did this week, and there I show the blocking of the map I'm currently doing. So like my first stage in building and everything, and it's always indeed a good moment when you're building, like to first block out the visuals and everything, and then try to add the details. It was very simple at first, like towers were rectangles and stuff like that, and I just keep making passes of details. A Skyrim soundtrack engraved in me. I probably know the trailer music by heart now. So okay, so this goes up there. I would probably like to be a bit more ruined. So this floor there is quite nice. If you want to ruin it a little bit, you just take some planks and you put them inside like that. And it creates some nice styles of holes and stuff like that. And then you grab this and you just put it a bit in the floor, and voila. Oh, so yeah, it could be like that. So let's see what we can do. Like that. Doom, 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 doom. Still got it. Okay, a bit better, a bit more destroyed. Makes more sense. Do you build this for yourself, for maps, or for the other people? Depends. So I've built maps for my game master upon request. I've built maps just like this one, just because I like it. And I've also done some requests. People can hire me to do maps. I reserve my right to deny if I don't want to do it, because this is like a huge time commitment, and it involves a lot of planning and stuff like that. So if I say no, don't take it personally. It's just that I can't say yes to everyone, and I have a lot of personal projects too at the same time. Oh, so Hoodie Carl, I need to hide the dead body in my map. So if you're in Twitch and you're following my stream, you get points, and you can spend those points to force me to hide dead bodies, like this one right there. It was paid by a viewer. It's not. It's free. It's just watch time, and you spend it. So let's hide a dead body. I'm a bit slow to pick them up because I need to watch all of the different type of chats. But when I do, even if I do after the fact, I will do it nonetheless. And there you go, a new dead body. That cool. I played Tops New Year, so I was King of Snows because it's some very cool work. Well, all the work I do, you can grab freely on the websites that shares slabs and everything. So, and even that, I think I'll cut it into pieces. So you can, if you just want the bridge, you can get the bridge. If you just want the tower, you just can get the tower, and so on. So yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. Thank you, Eddie Call. If you like it, it's perfect. The thing is that they will be very hidden at first, but the more we had, the more the chance you have to find them when you play. The goal is to be little Easter eggs, surprises. Okay, so inside of this tower. So right now we have this courtyard, a few guards just there, apparently doing nothing. I mean, this is a pretty boring place to guard, so I would not expect them to be at their highest level of attention, truthfully. So okay, let's so they arrived there, so we need to make something a bit nicer. I like to tell stories when I'm building. I think this is something I probably repeat a lot. It's just that it's always good practice when you want to build stuff. If you build while telling yourself stories, it will improve the final results. Hi, thanks for the building tips, series valuable. Well, my pleasure. It's been a lot of work to make them and keep them updated too. Because obviously when the games makes major updates, I needed to redo the first ones at least. So yeah, it's fun, but it's some work. But if people are happy with them, I'm happy. Basically, that's the gist of it. Spooky. Mais tu streams tout le temps en fait. Ouais, bah là j'ai de la chance, comme il y a pas mal de jours fériés en France, c'est arrivé pas mal de fois. Mais ce sera pas le cas. Ouais, Baptiste, en fait, si tu me regardes sur Twitch, tu peux dépenser des bits, c'est le truc que tu gagnes en regardant, et je place des corps partout, des têtes de mort, des squelettes et tout. C'est ça le petit fun que je place un peu partout. Ça a toujours été un truc qui m'a amusé, donc c'est vrai que j'en mets un peu partout. As I was saying, my Easter eggs are placing dead bodies all over the place, hidden in bizarre spaces. Okay, so this would be a main hall, right? So people would come here and like they would probably hang their stuff. Mm. So they're right from there, so we can say that this spice should be a bit nicer. So we can do perhaps like that. Okay, and so they go through that path. There we have stuff like that. I love it in games when you find a skeleton on the floor with stuff around, try to find out what happened. Yeah, that's what I was telling in a way when you need to try to tell a story, is that it's important to create little stories in your build, like put cups and a fire and a tent, and just imagine that there were a few soldiers, something like that. And the more you create little stories in your building with the details you put, the more it will help players and everything. Ta-da! Hello, Seaborn. But it's more about level design than creating pure arena maps. Yeah, I have created some arena maps, and when I'm building stuff, I always think about like combat space and space that leave enough room to create stuff. But creating an interesting layout and design that feels one organic, to lived in, and third natural, and like human. Human, I mean like that would be a way that humans would live in there and like design stuff. I think it's the most important, and I love doing that. It's a very interesting process. It's something I feel that you always need to improve upon. So they come here, they probably drop their weapons and everything, and there we should have what is it called? I never find them. I never remember. I use them all the time. I never remember their name. Stuff like that. Yes, this one. Sup, Louise? How you doing? I not tried it, but can we create a trap that might, for example, drop a big rolling rock on our adventures and having a visual effect for it? No. So the only way to build it would be like you'll need to do it by hand. So you can definitely like set up everything, like build everything, and then you just like put the rocks. TaleSpire has no automating or automated systems. Devs have said that it may come at some point, but for now, no. It's still a virtual tabletop, so you would still need, as you would do it, like probably in the real, which I find interesting. And who do you call? Sorry, I did not answer it. Ça te prend combien de temps une map comme ça? How much time does it take me to do maps like that? So this is 6 hours of work currently, and I'm quite fast. I'm quite a fast builder, so that helps. But yeah, around 6 hours of work, and I think in total it will be 12 to 15 hours. Obviously, when I'm streaming, again, I'm so slow. I think we need some like clothes, like boots, stuff like that, like stuff we could hang. Like we have fabric, but a pile of clothes would be so great. Stuff that would really push the envelope regarding how lived in is something. Because there you understand that this is like a hole and that people can store stuff here, but it's not really. I make do with the assets that are available, which I make do nicely. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying, but I feel that it could be so much nicer. Just because I've been Baldur's Gate level. Yeah, I've never played it. I can't wait to play by Larian Games, Baldur's Gate 3. I will just kill to have it that one, and I will I will definitely buy it and probably play it in cooperation with a friend. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Morning for Florida. Hello, sponsor. Pleasure to have you on the stream. Well, morning, not early afternoon from France then. And we're listening to Fable, the Fable soundtrack. By Danny Elfman. Hey, Istallri, very nice map. A little question for you. How can I make a grab shot in cutscene block with free camera for best picture shot? So if you want to do a cutscene mode to send to your players, you'll need to hit the cutscene mode, and then you can only set up your camera like that. There is no other options. Um, Otherwise, if you want to do screenshots, you can hit the F6 key to enter screenshot mode, and there you'll have more options. And I have made a full tutorial on my channel on how to do better screenshots, so you can check that out. Peter Molyneux. Yes, Peter Molyneux. I've bought Goddess to tell you how much I loved the previous games. I bought Goddess, which is my biggest gamer scene, if we can call it that. But yeah, so many good games and memories. Yeah, the Baldur's Gate 3 is still on the early phase, which is why I don't want to purchase it as of now. I want to wait for the full experience. It's really that. I wanted to put something there, but I forgot. Damn it. Oh yeah. Nope. I swear sometimes stuff disappears from the inventory. So I know I put it somewhere. Put something somewhere else. That am I going crazy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that one. You see that one there? The big jug. The big jug was not in the inventory anymore. I know it's there. Okay, so I'm probably blind. Yeah, big jug. Cheese. It's like in Skyrim. You need to put wheels of cheese everywhere. Do you use music during D&D? Have you any tips for easy organization and play control? So I mostly use musics that are available in TaleSpire because A, I'll find them bloody amazing, and B, it's very convenient. There will be more ways to add music at some point, but yeah. Oh, hello cat. Here's the cat. Ooh. She wants to hit. What time it is? No, 15 minutes. So I don't know if I answer your question, but yeah, basically I don't use that much music. Mainly, well, I use music, but I mainly use the game music. So for me, it's not of a big issue. And I prepare everything in advance, um, in GM blocks for atmosphere and stuff like that, and then that's it. Black and White is one of the best dungeon. The best Dungeon Keeper is the best for me. I've never played actually those games. Because when I was little, I like not much access to computers and everything. So yeah, I don't have a big, let's say, old game culture. Okay, how does that look for a main hole? I think I like it. Well, I'm old. Well, Dungeon Keeper, I was 3. So you're only 3 years old older than me, but of course, when you're young, this type of difference is much more important. So this would be where the men dine and everything. So there they go here. They have a lot of stuff. Here they go and dine. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's that. Okay. So here's the dine and everything. They have a little pantry. Can actually put that there and there. Best bottles on the top shelf, of course, and some plates. What did I? What? Oh, I think that my bottle is too, yeah, too high. So, okay. I like it. It's colorful, thematic. The wood stock is a bit glitching. Yeah, if you stack it correctly, it's okay, but you don't notice it too much. If you stack it with a little difference like that, it's okay. I think that was what you were talking about, right? Oh yeah, so I've made a secret passage in the chimney. Look, there's like a hole there, and you access this part, which I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Do you have an idea for what I'm gonna do in this secret space? And damn the music. Sorry, I need to lower a bit the music. Otherwise I'm gonna go deaf. Okay, so what are we gonna do in this secret space? How did you find out about TaleSpire Kickstarter? Well, actually, I found out, I think, just a few days at the end of the Kickstarter. I was like, damn, it looks like an amazing building tool. Not that I play much role play beforehand, but as a building tool, I was immediately hooked, and thus I wanted to see what it could be, what could be done with it, basically. I think we're gonna make a little dungeon. Can you hide a part to the player so that you reveal when they do scavenging or perception? Yeah, you can. There is a hide volume tool. It's like you create a selection and you say that selection should stay invisible until I want to reveal it. So you can definitely do that. For that part, what I would probably do if I want to show it quickly is that, okay, let's go out of the building mode first. You go indeed Game Master Overlay, create height volume, and then I select everything in my room and I do it like that, and that's it. And then you can move it a bit. Okay, too much. And now when we're outside, you don't see anything. It looks completely clean. And then I can just hit tab and you see it's red, pink, deep red. It means it's hidden. And then I can just toggle visibility to show it again. But when you see me building, you actually see a very big area like that. But when you're playing, you're actually much more closer to the action. You're playing at this distance. It means that you don't really see anything behind it, and your players would need to go out of it. But yeah, you can hide it. So, and it's still like a game of the mind. If you tell your player they could not see it, like they just will be stuck with that, and that's it. I think it's in all VTT it's important that player respect the game master and everything. Mimi, Shasha. A nice little room, nothing too fancy, but perhaps we could. I like it. Sometimes less is better. Okay, I just need to feed the cat because she's sitting on my desk looking at me with. Oh. Okay, I'll be back. Let me find you a better view so we can marvel at the spectacle. Yep. Okay, come on. Okay. So we know I've built this part. I can up the exposure a bit. Yeah, so we know we have built this part, which is like main mess, dining hall with pantry, stuff like that. So okay, good. Then you go up the stairs right there, and you arrive here. From here, there is one way to the abandoned tower, so nothing that you would really use. There is one way here, so it's just going to be extra stuff, and there could be barracks, I suppose. Well, barracks, like sleeping stations, stuff like that. So we need to do bunk beds, and a lot of them. So let's start the work. Or we could do chimney, perhaps. No, chimney is going to be hard there. So bunk beds. Again, what I would recommend you to do is that you work on a design and then you repeat that design. It's always a good way to work. One that I like is you grab that and that. You then put a bed on top of it, like that. And to make it a bunk bed, so let's see, no, too bright. And now we have a bunk bed. So now what we do is that we select it and we're just gonna paste it all over the place. And we're just gonna use that as a template. And then we make differences. So the idea is work smart. Like, don't take too much time on doing details and stuff like that. Well, don't take too much time doing the stuff you could automate or like do quickly. So like that. And then what we could do is actually something like this. And you notice that the ladder is on the wrong side, but I can just quickly get it. Can place that ball. Apparently did not select correctly. Not a big issue. Boop, boop. And voila. And there you have four bunk beds that were really quick. And now the idea is that you just need to make them a bit different. So I delete stuff at random, and then I'm just gonna grab some different beds, and I'm gonna use those as a base or a different type of beds, really. Like that. Just adding differences all the time. And you see like that, you don't really notice much the difference, but helps a lot. Break the patterns. And then we can grab some bed stuff and just have fun with decorating. And you see, building is not. I'm talking way less. It's just I'm concentrated, and I really do enjoy the process. It's just for me a really zen moment. Sure. Good morning. How's the build going? Hello, Chia. Pleasure to have you back on stream. Um, so how's the build going? Well, shit. Yeah, you can't say that. So, it's going well. We visually not made much because it's inside stuff, but we've just made the tower a little bit more. Shit. Sorry. The tower a little bit more broken on the inside. We've also worked on the little courtyard here to make it nicer. And on the inside, we've made like the entrance there is better too. And on the inside, we've made like a lobby area, then the main dining room with a pantry and everything. Then you go up the stairs, and that's where we are. Designing interiors to me is a lot longer, so I just like to add a lot of details. But that's the fun of it. Sam Webster, that looks great. Thank you. And I lost myself. Okay. Oh yeah, we did this little sneaky jail room. You need to go through the fireplace, and you arrive in this sneaky room. So okay, so probably chest there, and I guess can we grab that? Okay, nice. And then they can go outside to have a smoke, I guess. So probably a bench. Oh, I think we could do a little like workshop there, so a place where they would build stuff. Like repairs. Okay. And what could we add? I think bags always work well. Okay, so better detail-wise, we just need to make it a bit more broken down and old. Let me take care of that. And then, so they arrive there. Okay, all right. All right, all right, all right. I think here we can grab actually back what we did downstairs. Can grab this one. Hop. So yeah, like that. Probably add some arrows. Arrows? Damn. Am I not typing correctly? Oh yeah, because I'll tab a lot between windows. I often go into different language keyboard from between French and English, and it's not helping because the keyboard is not the same. So QWERTY and AZERTY keyboards. Okay, so they have some like weapons to grab when they need to get outside. I think I like this little thingy. Do you have a full-time job in design? You have a great eye, and I'm curious if this is more a hobby for you. No, it's totally a hobby for me. I love to look at art and like photography in movies and stuff like that, and understand why it looks great and stuff like that. But this is very, um, to me, this is purely a hobby. And the first build I've made were not that good. They're kind of crappy and everything. But with time you get better, and also I like to educate myself, try to find new ways to create stuff. So it's a mix of everything really. And I'm just repeating what I've heard too. Like everything that I tell during my live stream is not really, I did not invent it. It's just stuff you can find online if you look design theory and stuff like that, and then you just try to understand how it's made. I love game design in video games, so I try to learn a lot from that. There's a bit of common sense too. Always helps to have some. But basically that's it. Just having a lot of fun and trying to improve. I think the main goal is always to create interesting spaces. A little bush. When in doubt, add some greenery. Okay, so I'm not sure I want to put too much detail in this build. I feel that it is already so big. There is no need to make it very or too detailed in any case. There's no need in overdoing it. Just a bit empty, but in the grand scheme of things, like this build is so ginormous that having one room that's a bit empty, it's good. Okay, so now we're here. Here they have a little bench, a fire. They can survey the area. So now they go out this way. So with figurine, you go this way, and then you arrive in the tower, which will need some work because it's a bit of a mess to navigate. So you need to make sure that it's easy to understand. So let's make a little, like this zone will be kind of cut. So people don't try to mess with it too much. Shit. And it's important to guide player with light too, so we're gonna play with that. So a few barrels, crates, like old dusty bags, like to show that there's something but nothing of value, so people are not really lost. So when I go in there, like I see the stairs and everything, so I probably need to add a ramp there. Would make sense. Here we need to close it too. Better. Here ramp. And so now we can hang some lights to make it nicer. I don't know if you see it, but currently the lights are quite bugged, and when you're too close to them, they shut off, and it's a bit annoying, but what can you do? So yeah, tower is nice now, so we just need to fit it a bit more. I feel that. Oh, I know. And I repeat, everything is available for free on the Slab website. You can support me with Patreon. Okay, nice. So yeah, you see, it's a much nicer straight away. I think just a crate. So what are we gonna do here? So let's go there. So yeah, like that. So there's no need to fill up much more. So then people go up these shoddy stairs. I'm gonna make it a bit more run down and broken. Hello everyone. Hello 45 Azriel. How you doing, mate? And I think we don't have any music anymore, so let's kickstart it. Okay, so that. So now we're listening to Fable 2 soundtrack, which I know way less. So I've never. I think I've played all the Fables, but they did not have that strong of an impression on me as the first one. Hmm. That's better in Twitch. Twitch is the best experience. Really, is there a difference in quality between YouTube and Twitch? I have no idea. And Azriel, I need to hide that body. I'll do it right away. So as then wooden planks shelves. Yeah, it is shelves that I use as planks, and I think it works wonderfully. Um, okay, so a dead body somewhere. Well, I know. Dead body in the pantry. So a dead guy right here. He has the head in the bag. I find that so funny. Like it's been it's been how do you say muffled to death. It's been not strangled, but you know asphyxiated to death. Well, when you're asphyxiated, it's often to death, right? But so is it hidden? Yeah, I can probably hit it a little bit better with a bag or two like that. So yeah, you don't see it right away. I think if I'm here, a little bit too much. What could I add to hide it a bit more? Probably something like that. I'd love to have just a grain like that to be able to place. Yeah, like that. Looks like he has been forgotten in the grain, and yeah, it's more hidden. Perfect. Hopefully you like it, Azrael. Oh, and you subscribed with Prime. Awesome. And again, I have no idea. I just got affiliated a few weeks ago regarding Twitch, and I have no idea how all of that works. So bear with me as I take ages to understand the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so this part I like. It's like simple, it works. We can probably hide some stuff a little bit. Just, I think for valuables, those new golden stuff works really, really well. To make like just how you sell it's a pot of gold or just a little something, you know, that I could be of value for the thief in your party. The rouge, the rogue. Um, yeah, like that. Perfect. So continuing our trip. So you go there, it's still stock, and then you arrive there. This is the little courtyard, and then we have a big, big stuff here to fill. So what's that? Yeah, vertical skeletons would be amazing. So we're in a corner guard. We're in like building that's probably occupied by armed forces, guards and stuff like that. What can we do here? This is just a small area though. It's like a floor that's not too big. So first thing when dealing with stuff like that, it's a bit big and everything. It's to cut it in smaller spaces. It will help you a lot. We could do more sleeping area actually. No doubt I think of it because there is never too much sleeping area compared to the reality. For placing well, so it's romantic. Commanding room with big table and map. Oh yeah, okay, that's nice. So I will actually do both. I'll give this room a bit more space. We'll create like a big sleeping area here with a central something central. And you see, I don't really think in terms of what I'm going to put. I just think in terms of spaces. Like, oh, I want something in the center. I want something on the edges and everything. So let's grab our beds because I've already done some amazing beds. So why would I not use them again? Because if you use them intelligently, shit. Okay, just grab that. Okay, sorry, I have to open to the cat. Okay, so we have some beds here. And again, don't be afraid to copy paste. People will mostly never notice, or if they notice, what's the big issue there? What's the biggie? And it will save you a lot of time that you can then spend on stuff that is more important. So yeah, I lose a bit of time with my copy paste selection and everything, but again, this is time that I will make valuable. The with the wood. Oh yeah, with the wood. Well, yeah, you can actually use that wood with rotation to make very nice patterns. So use it. Okay, it's good. Like you need to be careful though, because actually my roof, my like the above floor is just right there, so it does not make a lot of sense for Bunk's bed to be that high. But as you can see, oh yeah, actually you see when I'm in there, the Bunk's bed do not work because they're too high. So we'll just adapt our design and bring everything down like that. But overall, we're still faster than that shit. Okay, so we need to adapt our design, of course. Some mirror quality pillows. Oh yeah, we could do that. So some bunk beds, but let's put indeed some higher quality beds. So we could like remove this actually, and put better beds. So how can we do better beds? The idea is to stay consistent with your style anyway. So I'm keeping the base wood that I'm using there. Shit. And then we can add this here. Perfect. And because they're higher ups, yeah, pillows, a bit more. We can also add some books. And like a desk. So let's grab a table. a few bookshelves. So if they're the higher ups, they probably know how to read. The damn bastards. Like that. Chair. And mirrors, yeah, mirrors are nice, I think. It's new, so it's true that I've not thought of it. It's a good reminder there. Mirror, so something not too fancy, right? Needs to be. Yeah, I think I like that, and then we can put have an idea. So let's put a crate under that one, so it looks just a tad bit nicer. That. And because they're the officers, they even have pillows. Crests. So okay, so we have a nice office space there. So beds. We could add some beds actually. Grab those. Shit. The bounding box for rocks is so big. I would love some cards too, like for the some piece of cards, stuff like that. Like some people would play it. So maybe a like something not too rich, yeah, like that. Just a little painting or in quarters that are a bit more rich. And would that be weird if we added something like that, a chimney? Maybe not too much actually. So let's see. Add a chimney like that. Oh, I have an idea. So okay, so we did that. So we have this big one. And then the rugs are a bit of an issue to me because you can't really, like, if you put them in the floor, they're so bumpy. It's not really like something you could put on top. Who is it? What's the name in Morgos? Carpet. Oh yes, they're on top. Perfect. So a little carpet there to be nicer, and it will remind. More carpet options. Definitely, I would love some more carpet options. Okay, so we have the war room, and we would need some maps to like scrolls, big maps and stuff like that. Could be nice. So I like the chimney. Let's build on that. So obviously you need like wood. To build it. Let's put some stuff like that. Just you see, when I'm building, I react to stuff a lot because you don't need to plan a lot of stuff. It's just some stuff you place first, and then you keep reacting to that, and your space is created dynamically that way. Maybe we could do with another desk actually there. Yeah. It's just empty, but not an issue. Okay, and there probably actually the dining mess for the officers. That would not be that close from the... Okay, and now we see the repetition here on this table, so the goal is to break it. And for that, it's quite simple. I'm just gonna grab some big stuff and hide the main elements that you can see easily. Like that, it's better. And then we pick it up a notch. So, okay, we have this room. I think we can make it a bit richer visually. at least. Oh, damn. Hi, Istallri. Love all your builds, so very creative. So, thank you, Freak Groot, or Greek Fruit, Freak Groot. I was wondering, you don't mind the glitching floors walls if you put them in the same place? It's mostly visible on floors. So, of course, I do mind. It's called Z fighting, the fact that two textures are on the same level, and the issue is that the game doesn't know which one should be on top, so it's like flickering a lot, and you should avoid it at all costs, for sure. This is something with a bit of habit that is not very hard to avoid, so please try to do so. With habits, you'll know which ones are an issue or not, and so it will be easier and easier to avoid. But yeah, there is some stuff that just does not work if you want to clip them together. Up, and a nice room. And again, there is room to work around and everything. It's important to make sure that players have space to move their figure in. So okay, you go out from this, and you come up there, and it's very shady. Balustrade, I don't know the name in English. So let's make it a little bit. Oh, I know. We're gonna use the same trick we used just one floor below. Is that we're gonna make it like someone broke it. Like that. So if you push someone, he falls to his death. And you see it's more interesting that way. And bits by bits, you add some stuff. So okay, so now we're going to the leaving the officer quarters. Let's call him that. Then you go up and you arrive here in this big room, and this big room has actually an attic. So we need to take care of that. So oh damn, okay, a bit too fast here on the wheel. So what the fuck? Why is it dropping the roof? It should not be doing that. So yeah, probably the attic will be left in peace because it's gonna be very hard to make sense of it. But we are actually, oh no, it's the same here. Oh, okay. I know. So if you have issues with the green slider, you just do something like that. And it will help the slider work correctly. So now when we're at this level, as you can see, it's not moving ever like a crazy cat. So I can make it work. Okay, so we have that, and we need to get down somehow too. So yeah, there. Or we could actually not do that. So what we'll do is that we'll have this part is open. And we'll take this wheel like that. Yeah, okay, it works. I think it would be like a loading area. So there you have something to load up crates. Shit. And we'll just fill the attic with various stuff. Good. Crates and stuff like that. You go there. Sponsor, what class do you want to play in Baldur's Gate 3? I have no idea. Usually I pick up mage stuff. I'm usually a mage guy. I love launching fireballs at everyone. But really no idea currently at the present. I like to see the vibe of a game and then decide. So it could be that, could be something else. But yeah, mostly I'm a magician guy. Okay, so there we have a trapdoor that opens and you can load up some crates, merchandise and stuff like that. Perhaps we could add some more food. Like, let's start here. Okay, so you're a bit running out of ideas concerning storage there. Oh, I know. Okay, let's do spooky time. Spooky time. Do, 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 do. Okay, so can we? Yeah, too big, too bizarre. And the thing is that what I'm building currently, it is something that probably no one will ever see because it would need someone to either enter through the attic or try to climb there. Uh, so climb from here. So I don't see it happening anytime soon, but it's just fun for me to put it there. Well, of course, if you're watching the stream, you're aware of it. You're in the secret, but why not? So it's a spooky surprise. Okay, so guys, it's been 2 hours that I've been streaming, so I'm gonna stop very soon. Um, we've made some very good progress today. I think this is the majority of this building done. I've still no idea what I'm gonna do with that one. Um, Probably I need to look up some references for stockage, like to have some shelves, like very big shelves that can host crates and everything. Mm, and apart from that, I don't have a big idea for this space, so I'll need some time and I'll come back with more ideas there. But we've done most of it, and then we have those spaces. So this room here to build, this room here to build, which I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do cells here, like a prison or a dungeon, something like that. Library, yeah, library. I don't see it very fitting in the idea I have of the building. It's supposed to be like something of a um, place where there is a conflict between the two sides of the bridge. So library, not too sure about it, but I'll see. Perhaps a library here could be nice, like there. This space, a library could work for sure. And so then we have to do here something. I think I'm gonna expand it. Shit. I'm gonna expand it this side, and not sure what we're gonna do. A little farm, probably something a bit more simple. Then it's just adding details everywhere. It's still a bit bright, and then we have this cliff facade to improve desperately. But as you see, little by little, we're improving our build. I also have this one I want to improve. Put stuff like this is still a bit simple, and this this. So a lot of stuff to do. And in this place, I think I want to leave this place pretty open. Like a big battle scene could happen here. We'll see what can be done, but for now I don't see very much there. How did the crates get up that high? So we have actually a crane here. Well, that's supposed to be a crane. Use your imagination. But yeah, that's a crane. So I can lower it a little bit down. But yeah, that would be the way to put stuff in the granary. There's a crane, and there is also an entryway here, where someone can climb here, climb the wall, and you arrive there, and that's it. I think I probably want to actually perhaps destroy that a bit. Okay, let me just do that before I forget it. So we go. Oh yeah, that's that. Damn it. Okay, so let's put that to the side. Yeah, just a bit better, a bit more rundown. Yeah, actually like that. And this, can put it there. And voila. Okay, nice. What I meant was, it seems awfully high to start things from a logistical point of view. I totally do agree. Though sometimes that's how you can do it. Obviously, in this granary, I've put some fresh food, which would seem weird, but for a room that probably no one will ever see, that works. Oh, I could do a chapel here. I think that would fit. Like, I could do a chapel. You open from here. Kind of makes sense in my head. To do a chapel there, and I want to do one from some time, so you can do it. Oh, look how lovely it is there. Okay, so chapel here. I think I'm just gonna just grab something real quick to remind myself that that's what I wanted to do. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so I'll remember, and we'll be able to probably use stuff like that to create a nicer entryway. Yeah, you see already. I think we have something nice there. Okay, good. And there it's like a big place, so perhaps a few like broken down shops and stuff like that. But that would be a battle place. Some ballistas pointing toward the bridge. Yeah, not sure. We'll see. Okay, it's how it is, and it's good. A great rest of your night. Well, Sponsor, it's just the end of the afternoon here, so I'm still quite nice. But I'll be having an evening with friends, so that's why I'm leaving so soon. But you see, plenty of ideas here. I want to do something too. But I give myself time. That's basically it. It's like, otherwise you kind of burn yourself out and you don't have any more ideas. So it's important to don't wear yourself. So can we make a nice screenshot? Bravo, thanks. Okay, so that's some nice settings, and now we just grab a nice send position to highlight correctly everything that we want. As I said, I've made a tutorial on making better screenshots. You can find it on my channel in French and English. There's two versions. Don't take the wrong video. But yeah, there is a lot of tips that can help you and hopefully will help you. Okay, like that. And voila, nice screenshot of today's work, even though we don't really show it because today's work is inside. Can we? Okay. Let me not talk out of my ass. So can we show something that we did today like that? So see, that's nice. Oh, there is a hole there. Hold on. Yeah, you don't really see it normally. it's gonna be a pass for me. Okay, so like that. Then we could have the sun coming inside. It's gonna be hard to have the sun inside. Yeah, like that. It's an optical illusion, definitely. And voila, a little screenshot there. Oh, look, we probably have something nice here. So we're like outside. Can I reduce my field of view? Probably fit in the table actually. Okay, so thank you everyone. It's been a good stream. Let me set up for the end of it. Okay. So thank you everyone again for this little stream, and we keep building on the bridge. I think for the end I'll probably finish by myself. We'll see if I stream again. That's what I want to say here. Of course, you can support me on Patreon and you can join me on my Discord. Everything I do is free and available on the Slab website. Don't hesitate to ping me if you just want to chat or if you want to build advices. I'll see you another time. Have a great day.